What is going on, everybody? This is 86 here, back with another video, and we have a little bit less than 3 days to go into the league start, and they just released the gym information yesterday. We have the details on the new minion gyms. Those are the ones that I am most excited for, and the key one that I am thinking about using is fresh meat support. We'll go ahead and take a look at this now. This support has critical support and minion tags. Minions from supported skills have 20% increased critical strike chance. Minions created by supported skills gain Waken Fury and Adrenaline for 10% of the duration up to a maximum of 10 seconds. Waken Fury grants 3.92 critical strike chance. Waken Fury grants plus 69 to critical strike multiplier. So as we can see here, this is going to be a nice addition for a hit-based critical strike minion build, and also has a duration. So to me, that what comes into mind is SRS, skeleton mages, summon skeletons. Dominating blow can also use this. You can also use this with absolution. I'm trying to think what other duration type builds. Animate weapon is another one that comes to mind. So there's quite a few builds that I think can utilize the support. One that I'm going to be utilizing it for is summon raging spirits. I was initially planning on playing a Summer Raging Spirits poison build, but as we all know, that build requires quite a bit of gear, seeing as you need a Covenant, you need can never say this right, Amamanu's Gaze, the Abyssal Jewel, which gives you poison multiplier for minions, or damage over time multiplier for minions. You also need the belt, the Abyssal Belt that gives you increased effect of Abyssal Jewels for the poison chance. There's a lot of things you kind of need to get that whole um, thing working properly. So I think with the addition of this support gem, it might be possible to go. I think it was already viable to go hit based fire SRS where you just focus on the fire damage part. But I think it's going to be even more viable now, seeing as you get some crit. You can possibly even scale crit with your minions. You now have the crit wheel on the tree as well. So going full crit for minions might actually be a viable option. And I think it's something I'm going to try out here on League Start, seeing as it won't really require as many pieces of gear. And I think it might be just a lot better option for a League Start. You can also always go into the Poison or SRS later when you get more currency and you're able to gear up properly. But until then, I think this is going to be a very nice addition. We are also getting Guardian's Blessing support, which gives you a minion or a free aura when you attach this to a minion that can be damaged. I think it kind of works as a blessing. I don't know if it has to be like activated all the time or if it's just constantly active. But it does do damage to the minion that it is um, connected to. So you are going to want a large source of life regen on that minion. So things that come to mind are possibly Stone Golem for running with that, because I believe they already come with a lot of regeneration, so it might be a good minion. I think Holy Relic was one of them that always kind of thrown out there, but the thing about Holy Relic is you have to hit an enemy to get the regeneration, so it's not something that's always going to be up like with the Stone Golem. So there's definitely some options for minion builds, which is always great. Having more options on how to scale and actually build your minion builds and scale the damage is always great. I think these are great additions to the support gems. I'm not going to really go over the other support gems because they don't really interest me at this time. I am going to be going for a full minion build at League Start. Minions are just kind of the way to go for me. It's kind of just a more chill play style. I can just sit back with the controller and throw out SRS and they'll run around, kill everything. So yeah, I just want to check out these gems. I really do think that this is going to be a very strong addition. Giving your minions adrenaline and base critical strike chance is going to be very strong, because one of the hardest things to do with minions is scale crit. And you always have to go into some other form of damage type, it seems like. And this is just going to open up minion builds, I think, a little bit more for people who just don't want to play the standard, poison SRS, and they maybe want to, try some variants of builds. New additions of support gems are always welcome. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the new league. We have less than 3 days to go. So everybody needs to figure out their builds and figure out what they want to play. I do feel like minions are going to be a very strong league start. It's not going to be the fastest, but it's going to be very comfy. I just leveled a SRS build. And it was just very comfy to level with. You get it pretty early on. I think you get it at like level 6 after breaking the eggs quest, and then you pretty much just run with it all through the campaign. You don't really have to change up your skills too much. It's just a very easy, chill skill to play, man. They auto target everything around you and just destroy it while you just sit there chilling and running around and constantly moving. Not many skills really do that for you. I mean, there's a few other skills that like auto target, like volatile dead and stuff like that, but it takes a little bit more to set up. But overall, really looking forward to the league. Really looking forward to everything. I'm glad they added some new minion support gems. It's kind of something we haven't gotten in quite a while. I hope everybody enjoys the new league, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.